My name is Josephine Hadikusumo, and I am a lawyer, a mediator, and the principal for the Asian Mediation Center. I like to think about mediation as the shortest distance to resolution between two parties in conflict. So for example, if you have a disagreement with your business partner or with your family member, you may choose to resolve the conflict through mediation instead of through litigation or arbitration. And in a mediation, you have a neutral party who is the mediator, who will be facilitating the discussions between you. And when you come to an agreement on the terms and conditions, all of these can be recorded in a settlement agreement. And that settlement agreement can be registered as a court judgment or an arbitral award. And basically, you have resolved your conflict right then and there at the mediation table. That's mediation in a nutshell. There are many advantages to mediation, but I like to think of the top 3 advantages as the 3 C's. And the first is control. In mediation, the parties have ultimate control over the outcome of the proceedings. Unlike in a court situation where the judge decides for you, or in arbitration where the arbitrator decides for you. In mediation, you decide whether to settle or not, whether the terms are appropriate for you or not, whether to sign the settlement agreement or not. So control for me is one of the top advantages of mediation. The second C is cost savings. When mediation takes place over 1 to 2 days maximum, and with time savings, you save costs because you will not incur as much legal costs as you would in a long litigation or arbitration process across many weeks or months. So cost savings is a very important number 2C. And the third C is confidentiality. Many a times parties do not want to have their private affairs discussed in open court or in a setting where everybody can hear about things. And in a mediation, all parties sign a non-disclosure agreement, and everything that's discussed remains confidential within the 4 walls, whether you settle or you don't settle. So confidentiality is the third and very important C, or advantage to mediation. The Asian Mediation Center is the first mediation center located and established in East Malaysia. All of our mediators are qualified and experienced and multilingual, and we've been known to conduct mediations even in very remote parts of the world. We work very closely with the courts, with other international bodies, as well as with practitioners to continue to develop the landscape of mediation in Asia. And we're especially proud of recently having developed an online dispute resolution platform, which will enable parties to be able to access a mediator from the Asian Mediation Center no matter where they are located in the world. If you or someone you know find yourself in a position of conflict, just remember that there is more than one way to resolve that conflict. And if you decide to choose mediation as a pathway for conflict resolution, we at the Asian Mediation Center are more than happy to support you in this journey.